Events were held across the region to mark National Truth and Reconciliation Day. The Source was in attendance at Market Square in Welland as the Rose City conducted their inaugural walk.
This is the third Truth and Reconciliation Day for Canada. We do partnership a lot with the 40-Year Friendship Native Centre. So I think just basically helping them out, making sure that they have a great, weekend. They're trying to go overall, do different events. I know they did a different event this morning. They're doing one this afternoon, so just trying to support them in any way we can.
Jennifer Dockstader started her day with a sunrise ceremony and a successful unity walk in Fort Erie before making her way to Welland.
Fort Erie, this is their third annual, and we had the largest crowd to date in Fort Erie. Welland, this is their first annual, and they have well over 100. So the momentum has started. The momentum is shifting, and that is a beautiful thing because it is a commitment that we're not going to allow that to ever happen again. That children will be free to express who they are, however they are. They don't have to lose their language, their culture. They don't have to lose their beliefs. That Canada can open its arms wide and actually be what it has always said it was, which was a free and welcoming country.
There was some blue amidst the sea of orange as members of the NRPS Equity, Diversity and Inclusion Unit threw their support behind the event and helped lead the participants that included students from Welland High Schools.
There's a long history. Obviously, it's a historical issue that we're still trying to mend. And being part of these different community engagement events is how we're trying to do that. I think it's really important. We all wear uniforms, but we're more than just a uniform. It's really important for each individual officer to come forward and let their true personality come out. And I think that's going to help build those relationships. And that's why getting out in the community, talking to the various community members here is going to help that process.
Why not stay home today? Why do you want to be here?
I want to be here because I've been learning so much about reconciliation the past month because even back then I didn't really know the meaning of reconciliation up until recently. And I just want to show my support because it's just such a beautiful thing, especially with the things that we're doing at school and showing all of our love and support for the community.
The National Day for Truth and Reconciliation is a time to reflect on the dark history of Canadian residential schools and further a national conversation on how to move forward.
I firmly believe that if Canadians knew about the abuse and they knew about the starvation, they knew about the murders and they knew about the rapes, that they never would have tolerated it. So they were lied to. At the same time, we as Indigenous people were told that we were no good. And Canadians were told that we were no good, that we required this level of intervention. So when Canadians actually hurl racial insults at us, it's because that's what they've been taught. When we don't counter back and we go silent, it's because that's what we've been taught. And only now, since we've been talking about residential schools and the truth is coming out, are we actually free to talk for ourselves. And Canada this time, through this, is actually listening to us. And they're no longer denying it. They're no longer questioning us. So progress is always slower than I would like it to be, but it is progress. And we'll take it inch by inch by inch.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.